I want to center our attention today on a phrase from the gospel. Jesus, speaking about joy, says that he will give a joy that no one will be able to take away. Jesus promises a joy that will remain with us forever, and no one will be able to take it away from us. So I came up with this phrase that I think can be useful to understand, I think, Jesus' words. Think about this phrase. Without God, no joy lasts for long. But with God, no sadness lasts for long. Let's think about the first phrase. Without God, no joy really lasts for too long. I'm a big soccer fan, and I remember in the year 2010, Spain won the World Cup for the first time. They beat Netherlands in the final game. I watched that game live. It was a super exciting game because Spain scored in overtime. And the guy that scored the last goal, his name is Andrés Iniesta. He was celebrated as a hero in Spain. He was in the pinnacle of soccer achievement, But after 2 months winning with the World Cup with Spain, he went through an episode of depression. He was empty, sad, without fulfillment in his heart. Because without God, no joy lasts for too long. And perhaps if there were times in our life where we were away from the Lord, we had that experience. Joy was fleeing from us. Although we achieved certain things, nothing really gave us a joy that would last forever. But now think about the opposite phrase. With God, no sadness lasts for too long. And I think that's equally true. For those of us who have faith, no matter what difficulty we face, no matter what hardship we have to deal with, if we are rooted in faith and in the resurrection, sadness goes away because we know that there's a hope that awaits for us. We know that Christ already had victory, so no matter what difficulty we have to endure, there is a final victory for us. And that is the sense of the phrase when Jesus says, I will give you a joy that no one will be able to take you away from you. Because that's what the resurrection provides. The certainty that life doesn't end here, but there's a life after. There's a judgment then. So brothers and sisters, in these last days of Easter, let's be sure that we show joy to the world. Let's be sure that we show joy first to those around us. Let's be sure that the joy that no one can take us away, even if you're facing hardships, don't let that difficulties take away your joy for too long. Because the Lord wants to give us a joy that no one can take away.